Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. Today we are going to continue with the adjective plus enough part 2. Before we start, we have here a few examples because today we are going to add 2 to the exercises. We had 2 before. So, for example, number 1. Oh, it's too heavy to lift. When something is too heavy, you know the meaning of heavy. What about this one? I'm not strong enough to lift weights. I'm not strong enough to lift weights. I'm too short to play basketball. I'm too short to play basketball. Yes, you're not tall enough to play basketball. You're not tall enough to play basketball. So these were 4 examples for too and enough. Now we are going to practice these examples on exercise 1 on the grammar practice. Please bring your grammar practice with a pencil so we could do this exercise. Yes, it is not big enough. The bag is not big enough for the apples. So this is the example. Can these people be astronauts? Write about them. Use words in the box with enough. So we have here 4 or 5, yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 persons. They are going to talk about themselves and we are going to decide if they can be astronauts or not, depend on the description. So we are looking for astronauts, age from 20 to 30, 65 kilograms to 80 kilograms, the weight, height 1.75 to 1.95 meters. So these are the description for the age, weight, and height. Let's see number 1, the example. I'm 85 kilograms. He's 85. And the weight is from 65 to 80. He's 85. So he is too heavy to be an astronaut. Too heavy. He's more than 80. So he's heavy. If he's heavy, he's not light enough. If someone is heavy, he is not light enough. Let's see this man. I'm 1.70. The height from 1.75. And he's 1.70, so he's short or tall? He's too short or too tall? Yes, well done. He's too short to be an astronaut. And if he's too short, he's not tall enough. When someone is too short, he's not too tall enough. He's not too tall enough. Let's see this one. The girl. I am 35 years old and the age from 20 to 30. She's more than 30. She's young or old? Yes, she's too old to be an astronaut. If she's too old, she's not young enough. Well done. Let's see this man. He's a boy. I am 18 and the age from 20. So he's young or old? He's young. So he's too young to be an astronaut. And if someone is too young, he is not old enough. Well done. Do this exercise on your grammar practice and move with me to question 2. But before that, try to memorize these descriptions. Age from 20 to 30, from 65 to 80, from 1.75 to 1.95. Let's see question 2. Again, read about these people. Can they be astronauts? Write about them. Yes, we have here 2 women. They are talking about themselves. We are going to decide if they can be astronauts or not. Depend also on the same description. Let's see. I am 1.50. She's 1.50 high. And the height should be from 1.75. So we are going to tell her, you are not tall enough. You are not tall enough to be an astronaut. What about her age? I am 17. You are not what? Young or old enough? It's from 20 and she's 17. So you are not old enough to be an astronaut. And I'm 60 kilograms and she should be from 65. So, and you are not light or heavy. You are not heavy enough to be an astronaut. She is not heavy enough to be an astronaut. Let's see this woman. I'm 1.97 and the last high should be 1.95. So we are going to tell her, you are too tall or short? You are too tall. What about I'm 42 and the last age 35. So you are too old. I am 90 kilograms and the last weight is 85. So you are too heavy or too heavy or too light? Yes, well done. You are too heavy to be an astronaut. So can they be astronauts? No, they can't be an astronaut. Now let's move to the homework. This was the homework, page 100. Complete the sentences with a word from each book. Clever, warm, big, long, fast, and windy with enough. Let's see. This jumper isn't big enough. I can't fly the kite today. It isn't windy enough. From fly the kite, you can guess the adjective. Fly the kite should be with windy. Only 20 words. This story isn't long enough. So from words, 20 words only. So it's short. So it's not long enough. No swimming today. The weather isn't warm enough. We are talking about swimming and weather. I'm sure she will become a doctor. Talking about doctors and education, she is clever enough. He won't win the race. He isn't race. The best adjective is fast enough. This was the end of our lesson for today. Please do all the exercises on your books and stay at home. Be safe. Assalamu alaikum. Yes. Now let's move to do this quick activity. It's not from the book. Yes, we have here Peter's. Peter's shirt is, it isn't. We are going to use too and not enough. Do you remember too, right? Too big, too small, when something is too big on me. So we are going to use too and not enough. Peter's shirt is, it isn't, we have a small and big. So Peter's t-shirt is, look at Peter's t-shirt. It's what? Is it big or small? Yes, excellent, small. So is it too small or not small enough? Is it too small on him or not small enough? Yes, very good. So it is too small. Very good. Let's make it red. Yes, so it's too small. Now, what about it isn't big? It isn't big, too big? Well, it isn't big enough. Well done. So it isn't big enough. Well done. The t-shirt is too small on Peter's. It is not big enough. Let's make it red. Yes, let's do the next one. Look at the cat and the box. Kim the cat is, the box isn't, we have big and big. So Kim the cat is not big enough or too big? Very good. It's too big. The box isn't, the box is small, so it isn't big enough. Well done. Let's make them red. So these are the answers. Yes, the last ones. Look at the man or the singer and the microphone. The microphone is is what? Too high. Very good. Too high. Yes, the microphone is too high. You know what's the meaning of high? It's too high. The singer isn't tall enough. Very good. Yes. Let's make it red. So, well done. Now let's move to the workbook. We have grammar and conversation. So let's do question 2. Complete the conversation. Use the words in the books. It's on the workbook. Question 2. We have a conversation between a boy and a girl. We have words help, matter, too, enough, much, look, terrible, many, interesting, and the last one is really. So let's see. What's the, when we ask a question like what's happened, what's the matter? The matter. My composition is, we need an adjective, is what? Is terrible. It's not good, it's terrible. Can I have a? Can I see him? Can I have a look? It isn't long. Long help or long too or long enough? Well done, long enough. It isn't long enough. How words did you write? You're asking about the number. How many words did you write? 53. Well, it It is too short. It is too short. I know, and it is not. It is not what? It is not what? Interesting enough. I need an adjective. Really? Definitely. Can't you help me? Yes, can't you help me, please, to make it interesting? Well, okay, but I haven't got time. So let's read it again. What's the matter? My composition is terrible. Can I have a look? It isn't long enough. How many words did you write? 53? Well, it's too short. I know, and it isn't interesting enough. Really? Definitely. Can't you help me? Well, okay, but I haven't got much time. So this is the conversation. Try to read it again and one more. Now, I have a homework for you. It's on page 100 on the homework, on the workbook, sorry. Complete the sentences with a word from the book. You know, we are going to use the adjective with enough here in the sentences. Do this homework, and on the next video, I'm going to do it with you. So this was the end of our class. Do all the exercises in your books. Be safe. Stay at home. Assalamu alaikum.